Daimler and Benz, who have never met personally in their lifetime, on their own developed the first generation of automobiles. Benz patent Motorwagen and Daimler's first four-wheel motor carriage were patented in 1886. In 1902, Benz registered and patented the brand Mercedes after winning the French motor race. The Mercedes star was later introduced in 1909. Both the First and Second World War had huge implications on both companies, pushing them to focus on developing military trucks. After the First World War, initial cooperation between Daimler and Mercedes-Benz led to a merge in 1926, marking the beginning of Daimler-Benz AG. In 1998, Daimler-Benz AG merged with Chrysler to increase global dominance, but the merge failed miserably. Daimler-Benz AG sold 80% of Chrysler in 2007. The company has been operating under the name Daimler AG ever since. Nowadays, Daimler operates under a large portfolio, from luxury cars to trucks and buses, as well as financial services. Its luxury segment is mainly represented by its Maybach and Mercedes-Benz passenger cars, competing with brands such as Aston Martin and BMW. In terms of trucks, Mercedes-Benz is currently reporting the second biggest market share right after DAF. In 2009, Daimler spent 5.3% of its revenue in R&D, with a total of 4.2 billion euros. With two-thirds of this budget dedicated to Mercedes-Benz cars and 26% to Daimler trucks, the company clearly prioritizes its cars and trucks over buses and vans. Last year, Daimler reported the second largest R&D expenditures. Although it spent less than GM, its R&D expenditure has been consistent with its innovative strategy and remains stable despite the financial crisis.
In order to find practical applications for its research, Daimler mainly focuses on two types of R&D, applied research and experimental development research. An example of its applied research could be lithium-ion technology. Then, for this particular technology, Daimler's experimental development research focuses on cell standardization for the lithium-ion battery, both for hybrid and for full cell and purely battery-powered vehicles. Daimler's R&D is not specialized by product but by task. Research focuses on key subjects, and then, when a new technology is developed, it's implemented in different types of vehicles. For instance, the anti-lock braking system was first developed for cars in 1978, was then used in commercial cars in 1981, and by 1984, ABS was the standard equipment in all Setra buses. Daimler's core capabilities can be divided into safety, emission-free, and design. By investigating accidents on German roads, Daimler has become the market leader in developing cutting-edge safety technology. The company has been performing crash tests since 1959. The safety concept includes three phases: driving safely, example ABS. Daimler was the first company in the world to develop the anti-braking system in 1978. In danger, example pre-safe. Daimler also develops a pre-safe technology when it detects an impending accident. It initiates precautionary tensioning of seat belts, closes the side windows, and raises the rear head restraints. In an accident, example airbag. For protection, Daimler developed the airbag in 1980 and was the first company to fit the entire system in the steering wheel. Daimler focuses on three key areas of emission-free mobility. The first one is optimizing vehicle with improved combustion engine. For example, the Cieto engine uses both diesel and gasoline engines to reduce fuel consumption and emission. Hybridization integrates combustion engine and electric motors and saves up to 20% of fuel. Daimler was the first car manufacturer to adopt the lithium-ion battery technology. Local emission-free driving is powered by battery and fuel cell. Daimler is the first manufacturer to develop, produce, and market its own batteries for automotive application. Mercedes-Benz design is appreciated throughout the world for its innovation, trend-setting capability, and design consistency. Workshops and computer-aided departments are able to provide all realization options, from sketches and project management right through the production of full-scale models. They establish specific styling for other industries such as interior design of Eurocopter and the exterior design of luxury yachts. Daimler has research centers specific to each of its divisions, but also one dedicated to the whole group. Innovations found there apply not only to the specific types of vehicles, but for potentially all Daimler models. Daimler's major research centers are located in Germany, however 3,500 researchers are working abroad. Moreover, Daimler collaborates with several research institutes around the world. Its international presence allows Daimler to discover new talents, new ways of thinking, and new ideas. It is close to local markets, mainly in the US and Japan. Finally, it benefits from an innovative environment, especially Palo Alto. After a tour to Google, Apple, and Intel, the vice president of the research group realized the importance of having an innovative community. Therefore, he launched Daimler Innovative Jam for 3 days in order to generate ideas not only to products but also business ideas, services, and networks. These firms were originally limited only to employees from R&D and was exclusively in German. However, following the success of this initiative, Daimler developed a permanent intranet platform called the Business Innovation Community in 2007, allowing all employees to participate. Since then, 20,000 members of staff have put forward 1,500 business ideas. So far, the company has identified 58 promising ideas, and 11 of them have been realized through pilot projects. One important project is a new urban mobility concept called Car2Go, launched successfully in Ulm, where drivers can easily rent a smart car.
In order to retain the leading position in the automobile industry, Daimler also practices merger and acquisition if the technology is not currently possessed. For example, in 1998, Daimler partnered with the Chrysler for the reasons explained earlier in the clip. In 2009, Daimler acquired 10% equity stake in Tesla Motors to form a strategic partnership for the advancement of sustainable mobility.
Daimler is a proactive innovator with over 80,000 patent applications since 1886. It holds 25% in lithium-ion technology and 180 in the field of fuel cell technology, showing a strong interest in the future. One of Daimler's main strengths is its ability to use its previous innovations to create new ones, such as the braking bag. The company also uses its financial power to develop and acquire technology, as it did with its partnership with Evonik Industries. Finally, it has managed to create a sustainable business model where innovations are transferred to as many models as possible. Although Daimler cars have had reliability issues, this weakness seems to be getting less severe in the last couple of years. In future, Daimler will keep on pursuing their goals of emission-free and accident-free driving. Even though these concepts are challenging, the company's strengths will help us in realizing them. Thank you for watching.